A child may not say, I want to take my life. Now, most signs show up as changes in the behavior of that child. This video highlights 6 major signs of a likely suicidal child and tips on how to go about these challenges if faced with it. I will advise you watch this video to the end because the 6th sign may be what you need to save that child. This is Alpha Dialogue, and as usual, grab that cup of coffee. Let's discuss. The first sign to look out for in a suicidal child is emotional sign. When you see that child look tired, look withdrawn, sad, very emotional, empty, that child that looks ashamed, they have mood swings, sudden calm, and extreme guilt. That sudden change in that child's emotions calls for a check. Now, the second sign to look out for is behavioral change. We see that child being withdrawn from those things that he used to do happily. You see the child, some of them start to give out their items. They don't have interest for schools. They easily get agitated, aggressive. They are angered. Some of them, they take high risk. They begin to do things that can easily harm them. When you see your child suddenly change to start to behave like that, when you see that sudden change, you look deeper. There may be a problem. The third sign is verbal signs. Now, no matter how carelessly or jokingly these things are said, take it seriously when a child starts to say, me, I'm tired of this life. Or you people can go on without me. What is in this life, self? Please, when a child starts to bring up verbal signs of suicide, please don't ignore it. Now, the fourth sign is changes in daily habits. You see some of them start to sleep too much. To even get up and have bath is a challenge. Their personal hygiene, they are so withdrawn to themselves. All the time, it's like they are tired, fatigued, that you can't explain where it's coming from. When you see these signs, please don't ignore. Now, the fifth sign is school-related signs. The child starts missing classes. Maybe when classes is going on, he now goes and stays alone by the incinerator. Academic performance becomes very poor. Teachers are calling you and are concerned about the child. He's withdrawn in school, told himself, doesn't want to participate in any activity that is going on. Please, when you see these signs, or when the teacher calls your attention to any of these signs, please don't ignore. Now, the sixth sign is social media or online signs. You see the child logging in to find all sorts of information about death. Some of them even make some horrifying posts on their social media handles. They do research on death. They isolate themselves digitally. Some of them may be bullied online, or they may have problems. So when you see these signs, the first thing to do is to talk to them calmly. Call them and ask them questions calmly. When you call them to talk to them, please listen more than you speak. Give them the opportunity and encourage them to open up. Don't dismiss them with words like, you'll be all right, we've been through worse. No. Words like, I understand. I'm so happy you spoke to me. I feel you. When they eventually decide to open up, you do more of listening and encourage them to talk more. The second remedy is, please, if this teen or child confides in you, don't keep it a secret. Make sure you share this information with a guardian or parent of that child, or people who will be able to help the child. That is not betrayal. That is saving a life. Where the child needs help, don't hesitate to take the child for proper counseling, to meet either a psychologist or a mental health expert to be able to take up the child on therapy and otherwise to heal the child. The third point is create a safe environment. Reduce isolation. Try and be available around the child to supervise the child. Don't let the child go away from you for too long. Encourage the child to go back to the former routines, what he used to do that gave that child joy. If there are anything around his room, look out for things, objects that may likely be used to harm the child. Keep those away. Even in the kitchen, endeavor the house is locked kitchen. If need be, sleep very close to the child. Don't let the child be away from you for at least 15 minutes. And this care must be consistent and your presence must be persistent. The fourth point is seek professional help when needed. There is always need to resort to therapy. Let that child see a counselor, a psychologist, people who are equipped with the facilities, the right words, Medicare to be able to help the child recover. Teen suicide is becoming a norm in our society today. Just that little observation can save a child. Let's put our hands together and protect our children because they're our future. Now, if this video resonates with you, please subscribe, share, and press that like button. I will be at the comment section as usual to interact with you. Thank you.